Hey guys, and welcome to another block spotlight. In this spotlight I will be taking a look at the fan from the OpenBlocks mod. Right, so I've got a fan in my inventory here, and the crafting recipe for this is really cheap and simple. You just need a slab, put an iron ingot on top of that, and on top of that you put some iron bars. Alright, so fairly simple and cheap recipe. Now what the fan does is mainly it replaces water in some cases. You might be wondering, well, what's the similarities between a fan and water? Well, it's the fact that it allows you to move stuff. Now normally if you build a mob grinder or something, you might often use water to move mobs from one place to another. Well, the fan will now do this for you. So when you place down a fan, it'll be pointing at you, but it can do this at any angle really. So it'll always point towards you when you place it, so any possible angle will work. So that's very nice, and the fan will, well, as you might suspect, blow in the direction it's placed in. So yeah, out in that direction in this case. So what you want to do to power a fan is just place a redstone signal next to it. And yeah, there we go. Our fan is spinning. Nice animation there. And now it's operational. So yeah, I'm not really moving here. But if we put, for example, a pig in front of there, it'll be pushed outward. So that's basically what the fan does. It just pushes mobs and also items. For example, if we throw that lever there, it pushes mobs and items out of the way in that direction. Now, the default range of a fan is 10 blocks, and it also has a default fan force, which is the force that is applied to a mob within its range, and these can be changed in the OpenBlocks configuration file. Now, there's also the ability to actually change, well, invert the redstone setting, so you can actually disable it by applying a redstone signal and having it enabled by default when no signal is applied. So that's something you can check in the configuration file. Now, as I said, it moves mobs and items. You can also place more fans, and if more fans are blowing towards some mob, for example, it will move faster because more force is applied to it. And there we go. Same is true for items. All right. Now, another thing you might be wondering is, will it work with hostile mobs? And the answer, of course, is yes. So if I switch to easy there, spawn a zombie, there we go. Zombies are also blown away. And, catching fire is just because the sun's out, of course. But yeah, zombies or any other mob essentially will work. It even works on players. Now I'm currently not moving, but that's because I am currently in creative mode. If I switch to adventure or survival, you'll see I'm being blown away, and you can actually run towards these, and you will slowly move towards them. Also, your movement will slow down if you get closer to the fans, because the fan, the force that the fan applies will actually decay linearly with the amount of blocks you are moving away from it. So if you get closer, more force is applied. So yeah, that's something interesting there. So this could be very useful to build mob grinders and stuff like that, or anything where you basically want to move mobs or items and you don't want to use any pipes or stuff like that. And yeah, so it could be very useful to build certain things. Now I want to show you guys one more thing which I noticed about these fans. Let's go back to peaceful, and yeah, probably creative mode will help. There we go. So yeah, there's one more thing I noticed about fans that might be useful for you guys to know. Fans will be destroyed by water. So if I place this here, the fans will pop off of the ground. So that's, something interesting to note about fans. They work the same as levers, for example, when they encounter water. So they just pop off of the ground. So yeah, that's basically everything I know about these things. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.